Hi guys, welcome to Everything Blockchain.
In today's video, I'm diving into a few protocols I've been meaning to test for a while. And the good news is they're all running some kind of points program or collab with each other. So it's basically a 2-in-1 or even 3-in-1 farming setup where you can earn rewards from multiple projects at once without too much of an effort. I'm going to begin with Adrastea Finance. My strategy here is simple: deposit USDC to earn a juicy 11.19% APR. I'm depositing 101 USDC over here. Now let's move on to the real deal. We head to Perena, where I will swap my USDC for USD Star. USD Star represents seed pool shares of USDC, USDT, USD, and includes swap fees. It offers an APY of around 1%, but we don't stop here. We made this work for us by heading to Exponent Finance, which is a fixed rate yield platform, and it's a great fit for the strategy that I'm going to show you. So Exponent offers 3 different categories. As you can see, you have income, farm, and liquidity. We're going to head to liquidity and choose swap and supply. They also have the option to mint and supply, as you can see here. But if you want exposure to only one position, that is LP tokens in this case, and want to avoid managing YT USD Star, opt for swap and supply just like I am. Deposit your USD Star. I'm depositing all of it, as you can see. Once you do this, you unlock a 3x multiplier on Perena's pedal points. Exponent has even added 10k extra in rewards to the pool. By doing this, your total APY will now hit over 20%. So this opportunity is low risk, high reward, and requires minimal effort. Next, we are going to head to Fragmetric, which is a restaking protocol for SOL. And they've raised millions to back their growth. Here's how you can get started. We're going to restate our SOL for FratSOL. You'll need a minimum of 2 FratSOL to participate. This is rather important, and I'll tell you why later. If you're using the backpack wallet, you'll even get a 1.3x multiplier on your rewards. Now, once you have your FratSOL, you're ready for the next step, which is RateX. RateX is a yield marketplace that's gained a lot of momentum. What we do is buy FratSOL using the FratSOL that we just got. By doing this, you unlock a 4x RateX multiplier for even more points. But you know, I only swapped 1 SOL to FratSOL. I didn't know at the time of recording the video that there was a minimum requirement. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to Exponent and deposit all of it there under swap and supply. Now let's move on to the next. We go to Kyros to get TSOL. We swap 1 SOL to TSOL. I actually ended up swapping on Jupiter instead of Kyros because I was getting a better rate. To be honest, it wasn't much of a difference, so you choose where you want to swap. Now, similar to what I did with FratSOL, I take the TSOL and head back to Exponent, opt for TSOL, and deposit it all under swap and supply. So pretty much I'm doing the same thing. Now let's add 2 more protocols into the mix. We have the Vault and Kamino. Don't worry, all links will be available in the description box for you. So this is the Vault website. I'm going to swap SOL for some vSOL. I'm doing about 0.2 SOL. You can do it here, or like me, you can choose to do it on Jupiter. Once you've got vSOL, head to Kamino and under Multiply, opt for vSOL. Enter the deposit amount, click on Multiply vSOL, and you can see you earn a net APY of about 8% with a 7x multiplier. Now on to the last bit. If you're interested in earning boosted yield on your stakedSOL, stay tuned as we head to Loopscale. Click on Loop and filter by LST, and you can see RateX, Inf, and HubSOL are offering great APY. So what we're going to do is swap our SOL for each of these. You can check on Santum which validator it is, like Inf is their own and HubSOL is operated by Solana Hub. So your stakedSOL is automatically delegated to the validator node operated by Solana Hub in the case of HubSOL. Once you've swapped your SOL for RateX, Inf, and HubSOL, we're going to head back to Loopscale. Looping is available at a 10x leverage for all 3 pairs. And with the leverage, we get an APY of about 53 for RateX, 41 for Inf, and 39 for HubSOL. So we're going to go ahead and deposit the amount we had swapped, which for me is 1.73 RateX, 0.7 Inf, and 0.9 HubSOL. Also, it's important to mention that the epoch reward accrual is estimated to offset the fees and the debt cost after 4 days of staking yield. So you should remember that. And with that, we are done for today. Just remember, loop at your own risk. None of this is financial advice. I was simply showing you what I am doing in the Solana ecosystem at the moment. I'll be back soon. Till then, take care. Bye.